Hey math fans, this video is like a part 2 to the last video I made, which was identifying angles. A lot of vocabulary on, parallel lines. So I give you line AB is parallel, the symbol means parallel, to line CD. Here's line AB, here's line CD. Reminder, this line is a transversal, which forms all kinds of different angle relationships. You got your choices: corresponding, alternate interior, alternate exterior, which I didn't mention, but I did explain what interior and exterior and alternate mean. You figure it out. Alternate exterior would be on the outside of your parallel line sandwich, on the outside, but alternating. So here and here would be alternate exterior. So you got alternate interior, alternate exterior, corresponding, and same side interior. Okay, basically 4 relationships. You could probably play with a bunch of other ones, but like I said last time, once you know one angle, you can find them all. So look at your diagram, identify the relationship, you write it down or say it in your mind. That's how you're going to build your equation. So if I give you that angle B, let's say this is M and N. So angle BMN is 2x plus 10, and angle DNM is x plus 20. Solve for x. Well, let me look at the relationship first. My 4 choices are alternate interior, alternate exterior, same side interior, corresponding. These are on the inside of my sandwich. They're on the same side of the transversal, or you can think of it as a toothpick in the sandwich. Same side of the toothpick, therefore they are same side interior. And if you are just looking at pictures, if you are in the younger grades and looking at geometry, then that's all you need to know. But when you get older, you got to do some algebra with that. So now we're going to create an equation because we're older. And what is the relationship here? Are they congruent? Are they complementary? Or are they supplementary? Those are usually my 3 choices. These, we discuss, are supplementary. Why? Because this angle is corresponding to this angle. So hypothetically or realistically, you can put the x plus 20 right here because they're corresponding. Corresponding angles have the same measure, same location, same measure. So, well, this now forms a straight line. It's a linear pair. And a linear pair is supplementary. So, what do I know about linear pair? What do I know about supplementary? It means that x plus 20 plus 2x plus 10 equals supplementary, means adds up to 180. I only wrote this for demonstration purpose. You don't have to write it. You should be able to look at it, identify it, tell me that they're supplementary, add them up, put it equal to 180. Now your algebra skills kick in immediately, so I'm going to just run through this. X plus 2x is 3x, 20 plus 10 is 30, equals 180, drops down. Do the additive inverse here, which is the subtract 30 on both sides. That's going to give me 150. My 3x drops down. 3x equals 150, divide by the coefficient, and I get x equals 50. I don't know if you can see that, but you know algebra, you know x equals 50. So I solve for x. Of course they're going to challenge you, right? Go back to the diagram. Fill in all the angles. That's your challenge. Well, if x is 50, I'm going to start here, it's easier. 50 plus 20, 70 degrees. And you can just fill in the puzzle pieces. 70 degrees because they're vertical. These two are what? Complementary? Supplementary. These two are supplementary. So 180 minus 70 leaves you with 110, which means this is 110, which means that better be 110. Let me make sure. 50, x was 50. Go here. 2 times 50 is 100 plus 10 is 110. Ooh. Haha, I was right. Alternate interior angles are congruent, 110, 110. And then that's 110. Fill in the rest of the puzzle. 70 and 70. Everything is degrees. Okay? That's it. That is how you apply basic relationships, angle relationships, creating equations, apply it to algebra. That's it. Good job. You want a challenge? I'll do a tweak. I'll tweak it. Okay? So if you want to redraw this thing, start clean. I'm actually going to leave the 2x plus 10 there, but you should start clean. And put a 2x plus 10 there. Again, But this time I'm going to put an angle here. I'll make it 5x minus 41. Just made that up. Or did I plan it? You'll never know. Okay, same rule, AB is parallel to CD, so I'm going to first identify my angle relationship. If I highlight this angle and I highlight this angle, kind of makes it Z. The Z property reminds me that they're alternate interior. What do I know about alternate interior? Alternate interior angles are, well, this is the same as this, and these are the same. That's right, they are congruent. Okay, I said that in part 1 of this video. It's a long story. So, if they're congruent, this time they don't add up to 180. They add up to 90. They equal each other. 2x plus 10 equals 5x minus 41. This is the hardest part for a lot of people to conceptualize, because they say, if this is 2x plus 10, shouldn't that be 2x plus 10 if they equal each other? How could this possibly be 5x minus 41? Trust in math. Trust in math. It looks different, but the values are the same. That's the beauty of math. So, if the values are the same, set them equal to each other and work it out. It will work out. I'm going to isolate x by subtracting 2x. On both sides, 10 drops down, 5x minus 2x is 3x, negative 41 drops down, add 41 to both sides so that I can get my x on one side and my numbers on the other. If you don't know how to solve equations where x is on both sides, I have a video on that. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Check it out. How to solve equations where x variable is on both sides. Okay, so, boom, I hope that's 51. And I'm going to divide by my coefficient, which is 3. 51 divided by 3. Help me out, I don't know. Where's my calculator? 3 goes into 5 once. My remainder is 2. 3 goes into 21 7 times. X equals 17. Thank you, calculator, for all your help. Okay? So the point of this video is set up the equation based on the relationship. Are they congruent or are they supplementary? That's important. So you're always asking yourself, is A equal to B? Or is A plus B equal to 180? Okay? Once you figure it out, the math should be simple. Thanks for watching. See ya.